Alright, in this video I'm going to do the Skewb, which is also one of the easiest puzzles I've ever done, like the 1x3x3, the gear, and the pyraminx. It is extremely easy. There is two algorithms you need, and then there's two other algorithms you need that just combine those algorithms, really. Except there's one at the end. So, it's really simple, and I'll just show you the notation first. I've looked up these algorithms somewhere, I don't remember where, but I figured out what they did on my own. I experimented with them, and yeah, so they aren't mine, but I figured it out on my own. So I'll show you this. So the notation is this corner's 1, this corner's 2, this one's 3, and this one's 4. So you go this way, and then you come back down like you were reading a book, an English book at least. And when you're doing 1, you're going to take the whole front area and everything with it. So 1 would be like that. You're going to bring the whole front, you're going to move the center also. So then 1 inverted, or 1 prime, would be that way. And the same with 2, you're going to bring the whole front. So that'd be 2 prime, and that'd be 2. Clockwise, counterclockwise, yeah. And then 3, you're going to move the back. You're not going to move this front piece. So 3 and 3 prime. And the same with 4. 4 prime and 4. So yeah, really simple notation. And yeah, I'll get started. There's 3 simple steps in solving, well, maybe 4 I guess you could say, but it's really not that hard at all. I memorized the algorithm in no time at all. So normally you'd look for a side that you'd want to start with, but I always just start with white because with the way that you start out, it's just a lot easier. You don't get white on top originally. You do that at the next step. So look for white piece that's already lined up on the top if there is one. If there isn't, just move one up there. And this one right here. You can tell white's not up here, and since the centers move, you have to line up the corners in the right place first. So if white was up, that would put orange on the right, which means I need to put the other orange on the right next to it. So if I was to rotate this, orange would be here. So I've got to line this up. So now orange is next to the orange, if these were all aligned right. And same thing here. If this one rotated, green would be on the right. So that means I need to put the other green piece here. It already is. So if I rotated this one, red would be on the right. So that means red needs to be here. So you just, where is it? Right there. So you just bring it up. And that's the end of step 1. Now step 2 is flipping them to orient correctly, and this is really easy, but if the piece is on the right, you're just going to put it on the right, and you're going to do 2 prime, 4 prime, 2, 4, and that fixes the orientation. And if it's on the left, you're going to put it on the left, and you're going to do 1, 3, 1 prime, 3 prime, and that fixes that. So here's another one on the left. Put it on the left. 1, 3, 1 prime, 3 prime. And that solves the first layer, I guess you could say. So then you have to do the centers. You're not going to flip it like you would do on a regular cube. You're just going to keep it this way. So there's 2 algorithms here. It's just a combination of the other 2 algorithms with a Y in the middle. And one rotates them clockwise and one rotates them counterclockwise. So I'll probably show you the clockwise one first, but okay, so first you want to look for a center that's solved, which I don't have any, and so then you're just going to pick one. Say, okay, this green, where does it go? It goes here. So this is a clockwise rotation. If it's a clockwise rotation, you're going to hold the left side of this rotation facing you. So hold it like this, and the algorithm is 1, 3, 1 prime, 3 prime, Y, 2 prime, 4 prime, 2, 4. Like I told you, it's just a combination of the first 2 algorithms. And now you're going to solve another center adjacent to this one. If you do the one on the other side, you're just going to have a big mess, and you're going to have to do the algorithm over and over to get it out of there. So you're just going to solve one adjacent. So no adjacent there, the possibility, so there isn't any. So I'm just going to do a rotation out here in the middle, and I'm going to do clockwise to get this piece next to this so that I can put it there. So none are good, just move one to where it would be good. So clockwise, remember, hold it on the left. 1, 3, 1 prime, 3 prime, Y, 2 prime, 4 prime, 2, 4. And now it's good here. Yeah, okay, I'll have time to show you the counterclockwise. So I'm going to do another clockwise here. Hold on the left, 1, 3, 1 prime, 3 prime, Y, 2 prime, 4 prime, 2 inverted, 4 inverted. And that solved the two adjacents. And then once you have two adjacents, just one algorithm will finish it. It should, yeah. So here's a clockwise rotation, but I haven't showed you counterclockwise yet, so I'm just going to do 2 counterclockwise, and that'll work either way. So counterclockwise rotation, you can hold down the right. With clock, you hold down the left, counterclock on the right. And you're going to do the other algorithm reversed. Not completely reversed, but you swap the algorithms around, and you change the Y. So you're going to do 2 prime, 4 prime, 2, 4, Y inverted, 1, 3, 1 prime, 3 prime. And that did my counterclockwise rotation. And now I need to do a second one. Okay, so 2 prime, 4 prime, 2, 4, Y inverted, 1, 3, 1 prime, 3 prime. All the centers are solved. You're still not going to flip it over. You're just going to keep it like this. And now this part's the really easy part. There can be 2 situations, which I have the easy one, and the 2 situations would be 2 pieces will be solved and 2 won't be. These will always be in the right spot. Red, blue, yellow, they're all in the right spot. That will always happen. So this situation is the easy one. 2 pieces orientated to face the same direction, you're going to put those in the back. And you're going to do, I'll show you the algorithm, then I'll show you the other situation. So the algorithm is 2 prime, 4, 2, 4 prime, 2 prime, 4, 2, 4 prime. And that will always solve it, unless you have the other situation, then you'll have to do it a second time. Because the other situation, when you do the algorithm, it will put you into the situation I was just in. So I'll just talk about it. These 2 will be solved, and one piece will have the color facing on the right, and the other piece, which will be on the opposite side, it will be on the left, like this. These pieces would be solved. These pieces would be next to each other, so right it would be, and left it would be. So you're going to hold the one on the right facing you, and you're going to do the algorithm, and it'll put you to this situation, where you will then proceed to put it in the back, and then you will do it again. 4, 2, 4 prime. And that will always solve it. So yeah, really, really easy. I mastered it in less than 10 minutes. Didn't even take that long. So, but yeah, I'd consider buying one because it's just fun to play with. I mean, it's just a pretty cool cube. I mean, it takes 3 rotations to complete cycling 2, 3 instead of an R4 on a regular 3x3. But yeah, it's just really fun. So yeah, thanks for watching.